Okay, if you're here, you read the title, you're like, okay, give me that pill, girl. Give me that supplement that's gonna make me lose weight. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but this is not the video, nor will you ever really find that ever. And if you do, stay away, stay far away. And we are so passionate here at New Be True to make sure that you understand that weight loss is usually a symptom of something more. I would say stubborn weight loss is a symptom of something going on. But in this video, I'm going to talk to you about the different nutrients that do play a role in losing weight. And if there is a deficiency in one of these really foundational vital nutrients, then you're going to start having issues. So let's uncover that in today's episode. Okay, I want to preface too, before we get started, that even though I'm going to be listing off some nutrients, that does not mean that you need to go out there to the store or Amazon or wherever and just get these supplements, because that's still not a great idea. You could be wasting money with supplements you really don't need and you don't have an issue. So I do recommend getting your micronutrients tested before you just start throwing different supplements at it. So what that means is we do a blood test for micronutrient testing. We like to make sure that we are giving you the recommendations that you truly need. So let's go ahead and get started. Vitamin D is number one. Now there's a lot of studies that show an inverse relationship. Basically what that means is that when someone has lower vitamin D, they tend to be more overweight and vice versa. Now what's really interesting is like chicken or the egg here. I don't know. I don't think anyone knows, but there is a connection. And what vitamin D does influence is how you metabolize and burn carbohydrates. So it can kind of give your body like a priority of like, do we use it or do we store it? So there's definitely that connection there, but vitamin D is number one. Number two is going to be vitamin E. Vitamin E is a major antioxidant that supports our body's naturally occurring damage, so to speak. Our body naturally makes these free radicals that can damage our body just by the different systems that we do inside every single day. So vitamin E is really important to making sure that balance is there. But concerning weight, vitamin E also inhibits a pre-fat cell from becoming a mature fat cell. So there could be a connection there as well. Vitamin E also has the potential to deposit more fat in the abdominal space, which is everyone's least favorite space to have extra fat. That is a connection as well, and I think it's really interesting. Again, don't take vitamin E. This is a fat-soluble vitamin. There is toxicity. Make sure that you are getting levels tested properly before you jump to a supplement. All right, number three is magnesium. This is like vitamin D. Everyone knows that's really important. Magnesium literally is a cofactor for like 300 enzyme pathways. It's such a powerhouse, and it's so essential to help our cells make ATP, which is energy. We need cells to have energy so we can run efficiently. And that includes weight loss, but that includes every aspect of the body, from thinking to eating to everything, everything possible. So we absolutely love magnesium. But a magnesium deficiency is correlated to having glucose issues, because we need our cells to be able to intake glucose properly and to use it. And so if there is not enough magnesium, now we're getting into a blood sugar issue. Stable blood sugars are very important for sustaining a healthy weight, as insulin is our fat storage hormone. We love it. We love insulin. We need insulin, don't get me wrong, but too much of it can be a bad thing. So insulin resistance is a huge issue in today's society, and magnesium plays such a role in utilizing glucose correctly. Weight loss is not just a simple calories in, calories out. There's totally merit for that. I know that. But as you can see with magnesium, there's so much more to the story, and we are here to help you kind of piece together all those different little tidbits to help you make the best decisions as much as possible with your health. The next one is going to be zinc, and zinc can reduce leptin. This little hormone is like a satiety hormone. So it basically tells us when we are full. And so if this hormone isn't working properly, obviously you can see that now there's going to be issues with additional cravings, and your appetite's off. And if your appetite's off, you might be eating more. And if you're eating more, that's where weight gain can happen. So actually, let me reverse that a little bit before I send you off. Actually, I find a lot of women need food. They're under eating. But as with everything, Goldilocks here, obviously there is overeating being an issue, but honestly, we don't see that in our practice. What we're talking about here is zinc. This is just a dysregulated appetite. What you shouldn't also do if you are losing weight is under eating. And this is where a lot of women are restricting calories for a long period of time, really severe restrictions too, and that's not okay. And that will never help you lose and keep weight off long term. The less you eat, the less your metabolism is. We need to be eating proper amounts. But in this case, you can easily truly overeat. And honestly, I find it really hard for people to overeat. But a zinc deficiency, because it does impact your leptin, it can dysregulate that appetite. And your appetite should be on par. And honestly, as you eat more when you're working with someone and you know how much you should be eating, it actually starts to regulate out, which is awesome. But again, don't run to zinc supplements. That's not what we're here for. But as you can see, that plays a role too. Okay, and another one is carnitine. Now, carnitine is an amino acid, and it's really, really important to be metabolically flexible. That is our goal in life, is to be metabolically flexible. And what that means is that you can use glucose for fuel, and you can also use fat for fuel. But when someone has a carnitine deficiency, they are actually going to have issues with utilizing fat for fuel, because carnitine is needed to bring in that fat into the cell and utilize it for energy. So women that are also having like hypoglycemic feelings and episodes, this can also mean a carnitine deficiency. So love carnitine, needs to get tested so you know, is this impacting you in some way? All right, that's it. Isn't the body incredible? I love talking about this stuff. I think one of my favorite things is helping people make those different connections of how things influence other things. And I feel like when you see that, it's like, oh my God, like this is why I need someone on our side on my healthcare team to help me piece this together. Because definitely in Western medicine, we like to like pick it apart by system, and we cannot separate our body from just our brain or just our gut. It is all interconnected, and that's what we're here for. We're so passionate about that. So go check out the link in the description if you are ready to move forward and to hire someone like our team. We have a team of dietitians. They are so amazing, and we'd love to help you on your journey. So go to that link, fill out that form, hop on a free 15-minute call with me, and let's chat. I'll talk to you soon.